You only start like a political YouTube channel and vlog with that in mind if you really are comfortable with yourself enough to feel your ear hair. But also, if you feel like you have something to tell the world. And that thing that I have to tell the world right now is let all of the people out of prison right now. But that's virtue signaling. Like I'm doing it, I'm not in prison. I'm not doing it for me. And I also don't have much hope of getting it done. But they're going to die of coronavirus. And plus, we just don't need them in there. Like, we should march on the prisons and batter down the doors. So, yeah, I'm woke, if that's what you want to call it. But I spent a year in solitary, and I know how bullshit prisons are. And we do need them, but they can be safe places where we are in comfort instead of hellholes where we torture. Look, I don't know. It's not torture to stuff them all in there. It's other aspects of what we do to them that seems wrong. It's not just overcrowding, but it's the attitude of the correctional officers, the superiority, the betterness. And that's what I don't like about my wokeness. I'm just insupped by a prison system. Anyway, being woke is accepted different ways, and on Big Think it gets called out, but on TYT it gets heralded. And obviously it's not my only aspect. I just made a video celebrating my fatherhood, and I was much more passionate about that than I am about this topic. And that reflects poorly on me, I guess. Except that it kind of doesn't. Selfishness has a role to play. You have to pick family over emptiness. And you need that love in your life. You just do. But you also need to pick species over feces. And the problem that we're experiencing in America is that we've learned to loathe our species, and we've forgotten to shun and reduce our production of feces. And I mean that in every way. If you are poor, you eat less healthy with more calories and more bacteria. Just to be honest with you, you shovel it in and you get fat like me. If you are rich, which we all could be in America, we all could be relatively rich. We do not need to have homeless people. We do not need to have poverty on this level. But if you are rich in America, typically you're much more healthy. You're much more confident. You have a lot of aspects to your life that are enviable. And I'm in the middle. I'm able to just see both sides of things because I've been poor and I've been well off enough that I don't even have to work. So I've been in weird places culturally, and it's created a strange perspective. And I understand that that catches people off guard, and it comes with costs. And one of those costs has been my access to my daughter. And so I make videos that are frankly embarrassing, just celebrating getting to see her. And so but I'm now it's narcissism because it's all about me. Again, the real issue here that I think we need to focus on is twofold. One, we have too many people in prison. We need to legalize marijuana in every state and cocaine in every state and opioids, and then regulate them and regulate addictions, specific addictions that people will have, and we know in advance that they will have. And we regulate those addictions so that those people can be productive and still feed the monkey on their back. We need that. Nobody's doing that. Nobody ever mentions cocaine and opioids in all of the media. And I watch a lot of politics. Maybe I'm missing some sides of it. I watch Crystal and Cigar, and I watch TYT, I watch Rebel Headquarters. I realize I'm a little bit of a leftist, but I'm making a case that is not conservative. It's a question of changing the system and disrupting it and adjusting it substantially. And I don't know much else, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know I'm not special enough to deserve this much attention, and I flout that, and I waste it on ear hair. And so thanks again. Goodbye.